Is the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu trying to divide Syria? And that's following a ceasefire deal. Syrian forces have reportedly completely withdrawn from the Druze-dominated city of Sweida. But questions now swirl. Number one, around Israel's motives. And number two, the leadership of Syrian President Ahmad Al-Sharaa. Syria perhaps remains a fractured country. At the start of this year, this is what the map of Syria looked like. And a lot has changed since. Though a lot remains the same, as you can see on your screens right now, the Kurdish-controlled regions as well as the Turkish-backed groups in the north have operated autonomously for years. Pockets of ISIS still hold territory, and now Israeli air raids across southern Syria, particularly in Sweida, have left more than 500 people dead, and that's according to the war monitors. Al-Sharaa, remember, was an influential figure even under former Syrian President Bashar al-Assad's regime, especially in the Idlib governorate in northwestern Syria. Al-Sharaa said he will not allow Syria to be divided by Israel and has vowed to protect the Druze community, saying that they are an integral part of the country.
The Israeli entity, which has consistently targeted our stability and sown discord since the fall of the former regime, now seeks once again to turn our sacred land into a theatre of endless chaos, aiming to fragment our unity and weaken our ability to rebuild and rise. We, the sons of this land, are best equipped to overcome every attempt by Israel to tear it apart.
In a statement, Bibi said that the ceasefire in Syria was, in his words, obtained by force. That's after Israel struck military targets in Damascus in response to Syrian government troops attacking the Druze. And according to reports, skepticism remains, especially among minority communities in Syria like the Druze and Alawites, who question whether Al-Sharaa's background and government can truly deliver national cohesion. And Israel's military actions reportedly not only fosters these doubts about Al-Sharaa and his government, but they're also indicative of a larger intent. Because since the collapse of the Assad government in late 2024, Israel has reportedly launched more than 350 airstrikes inside Syria. And targets include missile storage sites, air defense systems, and naval infrastructure. Experts say the majority of Syria's military capabilities have now been destroyed by Israel, adding that this is not just about deterring threats, it is about permanently weakening Syria's capacity to reassert itself as a major regional power in West Asia. Experts warn that this strategy by Israel may be a deliberate attempt to fragment Syria into ethnically and sectarian-based provinces, benefiting Israeli interests by ensuring no unified Syrian state can challenge regional power balance. According to reports, the latest Druze campaign in the south, along with ongoing unrest among Kurds, Turkmen and Alawites, it benefits Israel's main goal of a weakened Syria. Furthermore, Israel's deepening footprint in Syria, like in Golan Heights, reportedly only fosters this long-term instability. Even allies like U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio offered only a muted response when Israel violated the agreed ceasefire yesterday, calling it, and I'm quoting him here, misunderstanding. Now, the Trump administration faces a dilemma of sorts. Number one, can Washington keep the latest ceasefire pause intact? And more importantly, will Israel play along? Because as of now, a convoy of Israeli military vehicles was seen driving into the Syrian side of the Israeli-Syria border near the Druze town of Majd al-Shams in the Golan Heights. So, as Syria's map slowly reshapes through war and diplomacy, the question remains, is Netanyahu redrawing the borders of a broken country? Or will Al-Sharaa somehow manage to reunite a divided Syria?